And the disciples asked Jesus, Lord, teach us how to pray. I'm sure you have met, or you yourselves have your own children. You know, a 4-year-old who has been riding his bike with training wheels. And then one day, this 4-year-old would ask his dad, hey Dad, I want to learn how to use a bicycle without the training wheels. I want to learn how to ride a real bike. And what is the first thing that the dad will do in order to teach the child how to ride a real bike? Take off the training wheels. Yep. All right. So I think it is the same thing with Jesus and the disciples. It seems to me that finally the disciples wanted to go straight to the Father. It's like, hey, Jesus, come on, let's stop with the padrino. I don't know if you understand padrino, but in the Philippines, it would be like, we use somebody. Hey, please help me talk to the big guy for me. And so it feels like the disciples were telling Jesus, we want to go straight to the big guy. So teach us how to pray. And the first thing that Jesus told them was, take off the training wheels. In this sense, I think when Jesus said, when you pray, you say, Our Father who art in heaven. What I see there is Jesus was teaching the disciples that before you go to the litany of your requests, the litany of what you want the Father to do for you, first develop a heartfelt relationship with God. Let God be your Father. And so, how am I going to be in a relationship, in a father and child relationship with the Father? One thing for sure, the Father doesn't want to be, a father who didn't get a custody of the child, who would only write a check because, okay, this is my, what do you call that? Child support. This is my child support. I'm going to write a check. Or somebody who only sees his child once a week, maybe, with a visitation right. So maybe only once a week, every Sunday or every Wednesday and Sunday when we come to Mass. I'm pretty sure that's not the kind of father and child relationship that the Father wants to have with us. I think he's the kind of father who wants to be ever present, who wants to be, when you're happy, this person that I like, finally, he kind of paid attention to me. Well, that's not a good example for somebody as old as I am, but but maybe for young people. It's something that makes us happy, oh, my son received an award and I'm so overflowing with happiness. And we tell our Father because our Father is ever present. And at that moment, we don't wait for Sunday or tonight when I pray, I'm going to tell the Father this. We can tell him right away because he's ever present. He's present now. And we can tell him now, I'm so glad, Father, and thank you very much that my son, received an award. Or if anything bad happens, just like, oh, Father, we were just told that, we have to vacate our house already because the landlady wants to move in. I'm talking about my experience. And so, the disappointment, the discouragement, we can tell the Father because he's ever present. We can tell him, I am really very, very sad right now. So this is the Father who is ever present to us, who doesn't want to be just a check writer or a sugar daddy, or who you will see only, or we will see only once a week or twice a week because of visitation rights. This is the kind of Father who wants to be ever present, somebody that we would want to talk to. And then with that kind of relationship, a heartfelt relationship, when we start praying the Our Father, then it becomes a heartfelt, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, just like the way Jesus taught us. Amen. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, amen.